Hi guys. All right, hang on, let me fix this. All right, let me see. Let me go up to the top. Hang on a sec. Okay, will I end up with A or D? A. 6, 7, 8, 13. You've got a greater chance of ending up with A. Coco, why can't I stop thinking about K? I'm also having sexual dreams about her. Is she going through the same thing? Okay. Let's see. Is she going through the same thing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 10. Jean. She is, but I don't think as frequently as you are. I think you are more. So, a lot of times when we have dreams or something, we can't get someone out of our head, it's because the other person's thinking about us too. That's why that happens. And you behave, let's see. General reading, okay, let's see. You got the power of manifestation here. You've got the magician card here. Watch your thoughts. Your thoughts create. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you're working towards someone who's better suited for you. That person or situation can be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and it's going to bring you great happiness. Empress. How can I cleanse X out of my energy? I always use salt. I use salt baths. I also, if I'm really feeling like I have a lot of negative or negativity around me, negative crap happening, I'll take a big bowl of salt water and put it underneath the bed. If you have a bed where you can't go under, you can put it on a shelf. You can also sprinkle salt around your house, like the outside, and then burn black and white candles. Great for cleansing energy. I also like to use salt in the shower because it's great for cleansing. Salt, salt, salt. Shay, how many days until I should start this? All right, let's see. Six days or before the end of the fall. Empress Daisy. Am I going to get a lot of clients through my webinar meditation? All right, let's see. I think so, yeah. Yeah, you got 99% chance you got 3 aces. And you behave. Spirit messages. The 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. The Magician, Archangel Azrael. No, Archangel Raziel. I said it like backwards. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest. Life is magical. blessed. Will my current job last till next year? Okay, let's have a look. I think so, yeah. Yep, I think so. Got 3 aces. Martha, how's the Gemini feeling today? He's quiet, okay. He's holding himself back because he's focused on some kind of crap that happened in the past that he hasn't let go of. But don't worry about it because you've got the Knight of Swords here, which means he's coming in out of the blue. Use your intuition and you will have something to celebrate coming up in the near future. Crystal, what type of wife Christopher wants me to be? Okay. Well, I think that with him, you have choices. You can do whatever you want. If you wanted to have a career, he would be okay with that. If you wanted to be an at-home mom or an at-home housewife, I think he would be okay with that. But I do think that at some point you would need to earn some kind of money. Just financially, it doesn't look like he would be able to provide everything based on what he makes. So you may need to have a part-time job. But I think that he's looking for somebody who's loving and loyal, and I think that he's found that in you, and that he would kind of let you do what you want. If you wanted to have a job or a career, he would be supportive of that. If you wanted to stay home or just work part-time, I think he would be supportive of that too. Shay, general November reading. Okay. Got the happy home here. You could be entertaining at home or spending a lot of time with friends at home. You also have the power of manifestation in the month of November, and you're walking away from things in November that no longer serve you. There's a chance for an offering of love coming in here with the Knight of Cups, getting over past heartbreak and moving towards something a little bit more stable. Your life is going to move forward in November, and you may be spending a lot of time with the fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. PH, has the Aquarian man cried because of me? Okay. Aquarians usually don't cry. They're pretty good at holding all their feelings in and making jokes about things. So let's see. I'm not coming up that he's been crying lately. Did I lose my spot? Hang on. I did that one. Hang on. Marth. What does the Scorpio think of me? He's your boyfriend? Okay. What does the Scorpio think of me? He thinks that you're patient, compassionate, loyal with the Temperance card. He also feels like he's prepared for things to move forward, and he feels like justice has entered his life, and the things are generally more balanced. He's also very attracted to you. He comes in out of the blue, or he surprises you with something out of the blue with the Page of Swords. He could give you a gift or take you somewhere, something that you weren't expecting. Maria, is Jennifer Casas and Ismael Madrigal stay together, he cheated on her. Okay, let's see. Is Jennifer going to stay with him even after he cheated? You know what? It looks like she may be staying with him, at least for right now. Got two aces, which is 70%. The 10 of cups is in reverse. So it's like a delay in happiness. I don't know that she wants to let go of him right now, which is not to say she doesn't leave him in the future. She may, but right now I'm not so certain that she's going to leave him. Colleen, what was my past life? Okay, let's see. See if I can get anything. Huh. You may have had a past life that where you were somebody very prominent in the spiritual world, whether it was a priest, a synagogue, or something like that, you know, a spiritual leader of some type that was very successful. Definitely. That's what I'm seeing here with these cards. But I got to tell you, the past life thing, it's not that I don't believe it, but I've had past life regression done before. I don't know how much that resonates with me. If you've never had it done, basically what the person does is they hypnotize you and they try to take you back to different periods in your life and they ask you what you're seeing. I don't know. It just felt to me like I was making shit up in my mind. So I don't know. I'm not sold on that. But according to these cards, it's saying that you were somebody very prominent in some kind of a spiritual or religious field and you were very successful at it. Alyssa, what are the current thoughts of Martin of me? Okay, let's see. What are the current thoughts? He's feeling a little bit heartbroken here. I don't know what went on between the two of you, but he's feeling a little bit like he's mourning something. But it looks like he's going to be coming forward in the near future, and you're going to either have a reconnection. You have the Two of Cups here, and with the Chariot card, the relationship can move forward fast. But it looks like right now he may be kind of licking his wounds a little bit. PH, how did the Aquarius feel about me today? Okay. He feels like he may be a little bit more focused on you today and that you guys are going to have something to celebrate coming up. So he may be coming forward more. You have the Star card here. Put a wish out there. I think there's more to come. I think he's thinking about coming forward more coming up in the near future, or something that you guys could do together, maybe running through his mind. Miss Barks, what will, if I apologize and send a picture today? What will, if I apologize and send? Let's see, what will happen if you apologize? Okay. I think if you apologize and you send a picture, there's going to be more to come between the two of you. So you'd be opening up the door. You'd be opening up the door for more to come. I would go for it. Virginia, may I have a love reading? I'm not happy. Okay, let's see. What's going on here in love for Virginia? Okay. Well, here you go. So you're definitely unhappy about something that went on in the past and you've been thinking about it. You're leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. You've made a decision to move forward. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of arguments and bickering, but you have a love relationship, a soulmate connection with somebody coming up here in the near future. It's going to propel your life ahead pretty quickly, but the hangman is here. So it could take you to a new place and then you may hit a plateau with this person. But inevitably, they're going to give you cause for celebration and you have a lot to be happy for coming up in the near future. I think this person can be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, and they're going to have some kind of a creative, either a creative hobby that they do, or they're going to do something in a creative field for business. But I think that whatever's going on right now, this is a temporary phase. You're moving through it quickly and you're leaving the past behind. I think that you're meeting somebody new. You're not going back to somebody from the past. Um, Crystal. Will Christopher cheat on me if I marry him? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. No. TD, how is Nabil the Aries feeling about me? Okay. So he may be getting ready to move forward. It looks like he wants to go out and have a good time coming up. I don't know where your relationship is with him, but he's feeling very attracted to you and like you've been on his mind a lot lately. I think if you haven't heard from him during this Mercury retrograde period, you guys can have a reconnection that takes you to a better place. Marth. Will he be loyal or will he cheat on me? Okay, let's see. Will he be loyal? I think he's going to be loyal. You got two aces. You also got the victory card. I think he'll be loyal. Colleen. Oh my God, I can't find the question. Am I being hurt? Okay, let's see. A little bit. Not totally. You're not totally being heard. You only got one ace. You're only getting some messages through. Shay C, is this life coaching going to be beneficial? Okay, let's have a look. I think so. Yeah, I think that you're going to feel like you got a lot out of it at the end of the day. Colleen. What's the deal with the Gemini? What does he want from me? Okay, let's see what's going on with this Gemini. Huh. He may be looking. He may be looking to hang out with you or hook up with you. He wants happiness. He feels like he's got some kind of a connection with you, and he feels very focused on you. Yeah, he may be looking to spend time with you. Empress. Is there any bad things I need to watch out for, like spirit attachments? Okay. Well, once again, anyone that feels negativity, spirit attachments, entities, anything like that, salt water. But let's see. I think you're okay. I think you're okay, but just for safe measure, you can always salt water or these salt lamps here. They're great too. They absorb negativity. If you wanted to, sometimes people are like, I'm not going to put random bowls of salt around my house. People will think I'm nuts. Get one of these lamps. Nobody will know you're nuts. No, I'm only kidding. Where am I? Kyla. Kyla. Is the guy I'm talking to still talking to someone? Another reader said no, they're not, and that he's coming to be. Okay, and he's coming back. Okay, let's see. Is this guy still talking to anybody else? No, I don't think he is either. I don't think there's anyone. Like there could be, a random friend he talks to or somebody that is at work he eats lunch with. Nobody that's coming up of significance. Let's see, where are we? Colleen. What more do I need to do to be fully heard? Okay. So this is going to sound crazy, but I remember my grandmother saying this to me over and over again when I was growing up, from the time I was very little, and I just heard it just now. Speak in a soft voice. That's what she used to always say. People will listen if you speak in a soft voice. But let's ask the cards. The card suggests that you stick to whatever it is that you feel, whatever it is you're trying to express, stick to it. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. You do have the power of a way with words, so you can express yourself pretty clearly. Stick with it, and I would try to remain calm to get yourself heard. Try to keep fire out of it. Try not to let your temper get the best of you if you have one. Sometimes even if you don't have a temper, sometimes it's really hard to stay level-headed when you're trying to express yourself and people aren't listening. But I think that you can handle it. I think you can do it. And I think that you'll be successful with it. Dripping in ice. What are Elliot's feelings for me, and will he return? Okay. He's returning. He's returning. Right now, he's got to get out of his own way. He feels like he's blocking himself, and he's feeling like a little bit wounded, and he's like feeling sorry for himself. He's got to get out of his own way, but he's coming back. He's coming back. Kyla. So is he coming back to me? Let's have a look. I think so, yeah. Yeah, he's prepared to come back. Yeah, he's coming back. Shay, will she be consistent with what she delivers? Okay, let's see. Is she going to be consistent? 70% chance, yes. She may be a little bit wishy-washy in the beginning, but yeah, I think she's going to be consistent overall. Colleen. Oh, I don't see the question yet, so let me go back up to the top while I wait for that question. Katrina and Brandy, send in questions if you have, because I want to make sure I get to you guys too. And Colleen, will it be a mistake to deal with the Gemini? Okay, love reading. Okay, great. I don't know that it would be a mistake. I'm not really catching here a huge love connection on your end with this person. I don't think that you would be as into him as he is with you. So it may be a little bit, you might have to force yourself to a little bit. All right, Katrina, I'm going to do a love reading for you. Use your intuition. Somebody's coming back from your past that is probably an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. They're coming in with an offering of love, but I think that they caused heartbreak and pain in the past, and you're not going to entertain them. Moving forward, you have an earth sign here, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that has a love of adventure, and they're going to be working really hard on the relationship or getting your attention. You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, and you may be a little bit annoyed here with this ex-love or whoever this is. When the earth sign comes in, you're going to be ready to move forward, and they're going to treat you like you're a goddess. You know, with the Empress, be careful if you don't want children, because it is the card of birth or conception, or it can be. Oh, you're very welcome. ABC. How is Abel feeling about me? Okay. This person right now feels like they're another person licking old wounds. Somebody stabbed them in the back. They feel like they were recently betrayed, but they're moving towards you, and they're going to feel like, or you may be feeling like you got victory with this person. Something happened to them in their past, and they're not quite over it yet. However, they are moving towards you and coming in with an offering of love in the near future. So I think there's going to be a connection or reconnection between the two of you. You want to lay down up there? Go ahead. Get up there. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to go under? It's hot, Dylan. All right. Good boy. Let me go up here. Brandy, don't forget to send in a question. Going back to up to the top to Celia. Is the Aries going to take any actions towards committing to me in November? Okay. I'm not getting that you're going to get a full-blown commitment in November. Let's see if I can get some timing. Well, the ace could be November 1st. I'm not sold it's going to happen that quickly. It may not happen until December 1st. It's going to take a little bit of time to get a full-blown commitment from this person. Back up. Mihak, when do you see my husband's legal cases getting resolved? Okay, let's see. How soon until we get the legal crap done? Probably not until the spring. Probably not till the spring. Pauline, will my twin return? Okay. I think so. I think before the end of the year. Phantom, may I have a reading on if anyone new is coming into my life in the new future concerning love. Okay, Phantom wants a love reading for the near future. Phantom is a Gemini. Yeah, you got somebody coming in around you who's going to be financially stable. They may be a Cancer, and you're going to be prepared to move forward to this with this person. I think when this person shows up, you're going to be like, okay, this is the type of person that I want to be with. I don't think that you're going to be worried. I think you're going to be ready to move forward with them, and I think it's going to be a relationship that's built on solid ground. The Empress is here, but you know that means that you have Venus on your side. Be careful if you don't want children, because it's also the card of birth and conception. Martha, is the Gemini still in love with me? Okay, let's see. I think so, yep. Yep. Gracie, will the Sagittarius come back? They're coming back, but it's going to take a minute. They're not coming back anytime soon. Like, it may not be until the beginning of next year. Shay, oh, I did that one. Hang on. Crystal, if I marry Christian, what type of husband will he be? Okay. I don't know. He may be a little bit more controlling than you like. And it looks like at some point you may walk away from him. Like he may just, I don't know, lay down the law or question you too much. I don't know if you would be as happy with him. The Seven of Cups is in reverse, which kind of indicates that you may feel like you don't have a lot of choice with him. He doesn't give you a lot of options. I think he may be a little bit more controlling. Nana, did the Leo ever talk about me to his friends or family? Okay, let's see. Yes, definitely. Probably pretty frequently. Nina, he's acting weird. Should I text him? Okay. Let me see. Should we text him? You should, but make sure that you do it when you're confident and you're not questioning it. So make sure that you're in a really good place before you do it. But yeah, I think you should. Um, Zara, does the Taurus feel guilty after our break? Does he want to contact me with an apology? Okay. He's not feeling guilty enough yet. It's going to take some time. It's only showing that he feels a little bit bad. He's still kind of angry. So I think you got to give this guy a little bit more time before you can expect him to reach out with an apology. Um, Neg RG. When is he coming to visit me, and will he want to get sexual? Okay, let's see. He should be coming to visit within 7 weeks. And let's see. Is he going to want to be sexual? I think so. I think so. Okay. Misty, a love reading with JM. Okay. Love reading with JM. Okay. Coming up, your relationship should start to feel a little bit more balanced. I think that there could be some adventurous times ahead for the two of you. You may do something that you've never done before, take a trip somewhere, do some kind of an activity that you never did. You're going to also be spending a lot of time at one of your houses. So it looks like, I mean, it could be around the holidays. It looks like there's going to be fun time spent at home too. So I do think that coming up, you're going to be a little bit more content with the relationship. Malapale, will I end up with the Gemini or will he end up with another girl? Okay. We can end up with the Gemini. I think you're going to end up with a Gemini, but you know what? I never say forever, but like coming up in the near future, I think you're going to be the one with the Gemini. Right. Oh, Brandy, I want to answer a question for you too, so send one in if you have. And you, Kriti, will he contact me in November? Okay, let's see. Yep. Yep, he's going to contact you in November. Benito, what will happen between Christopher and I in November? Okay. It may be a little slow in the beginning of the month, but you're going to come to a point where you feel like you finally made it to the top of the mountain. You're going to be spending some time together, I think, or your relationship is going to connect on another level towards the end of the month. There's also money coming in here, so you may have some money to do some activities or go places or do things that you haven't done before. Let me go back up. Get that one. Wolfie wants Halloween special spirit messages. Okay, let's have a look. Halloween messages. Halloween's my favorite. Okay, the Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. The Star. Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Okay, let me go back up. GG77, have I met true love? Okay, let's see. You definitely have. However, we have a lot of true love, so there are other people out there that will also fit that bill that you haven't met yet, but there is somebody around you right now. Ashley, why am I so sad about Joe having such a hard time getting over him? Okay. So when you're having a hard time getting over someone, it's because they're not over you either and they haven't let you go. So this is what happens. There's a psychic tie. And that person, no matter what they're saying, no matter what they're doing or what their actions are, they're not letting you go either, which is why you can't get them out of your head. And I can tell you that in my life, I have not been with many people. I have had all soulmate relationships, and there weren't many. I think there were three. There were three of them. Yeah, there were three of them. But the one person that I date that wasn't a soulmate relationship was the easiest one for me to get over. So I dated him over the summer. I was really into him. He was really good looking. It was back like in the very late 90s. He reminded me of Eddie Vedder. He had that long, like curly hair. And he went back to college. We were at college at the time. And he broke up with me when he got back to college. Now, well, he was going to go back to college and ghost me. That's what he was going to do. But what happened was my best friend went to the same school as him, so I was up there a lot. I contacted him, and then that's when he dumped me when I was there. But I was up there visiting her, not him. I just, I would have seen both of them at the same time. And that was like early in the year. It was like Columbus Day weekend I was there. When I left, I was really upset. I'm not going to kid you. I mean, I was crying. I was upset. I was whatever. But within a few weeks, I like stopped thinking about him totally because he wasn't into me either anymore. The connection was gone. So if you're having a hard time getting over someone, it's because they haven't let you go either. They have to let you go in order for you to get past them. Otherwise, we reconnect. And you can fight it. You can try to avoid it. But one way or another, you're going to reconnect. And I try to tell people this all the time. It's also like people that are manipulating. Like, say you're in a relationship with somebody and you're manipulating them to keep them with you. You can manipulate them. You can force them. It can work for you for a really long time. But at the end of the day, that person is going to do what they want, with who they want, when they want to, no matter how controlling you are or how manipulating you are. So, like, eventually, you like, we do what we want, like, or fate brings us to where we have to be. Trust me on this one, because I've been there many times. So that's why you're having a hard time. Will Christopher buy me a car? Okay, let's see. I think so. You only got one ace, but you got the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, which would indicate me he would either have enough money to buy you a car or he would want to buy you a car. He would be willing to do it. Okay, Cherry, what business would be good for me? Food or school? Okay, let's see. What business would be better for Cherry? Food? I'm going to go with the school. I don't know. You may just have that caring, nurturing side, and you may be better in education. Like, not that you would be better in it, because I think you have a creative side too, but I think it would feed your soul a little bit more to be kind of taking care of people or helping people. Even though working in the food industry is also taking care of people. Crystal, is Latasha still with her abusive boyfriend? Okay, let's have a look. He's not totally out of her life yet, no. They're still either together or he's around her, but she's starting to break free of the chains that bind her. So she may be starting to build up enough confidence to get rid of this guy once and for all. Jasmine, will I have family with Io in the future? All right, let's see. I'm not seeing it as of now, so I would say it wouldn't be in the near future and maybe in years to come. But right now, the percentage is low. It's only 33%, so I'm not sold on that yet. Shay. Is he draining my energy physically? Probably, if you think he is. Let's check. I'm telling you, there are energy suckers, and there are some of us that are just more vulnerable to it than others. Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely is. Definitely. All right, let me go back up. Steffi, Armando G, is he doing a love spell on me, or has he thought about it? I'm a Cancer. Let's see. He's definitely thought about it. I don't think he's done it yet. Um, Liza, no, I didn't do yours. I'm looking for it. I did that one. Liza, if you can send it in, because I don't see it. Nikki, why is he afraid of being in a relationship with me? What scares him? Okay. Well, he's definitely afraid of being hurt. He's also sort of afraid of giving up his freedom, although it doesn't look like he's doing anything crazy that he should be worried about giving it up. It does show that he's going to come forward eventually. It just may take him some time. And the two of you do have a soulmate connection here. So I think there's more to come. I think he's got to let down his guard a little bit. And he's afraid of being hurt. He's also afraid of giving up his freedom, which is funny because it doesn't look like he's really using his freedoms. Ashley. Oh, I don't see the question yet, so we'll come back. You guys hear Dylan snoring? Can't even see him. He's under all the covers. Meanwhile, it's really hot in here. Oh, Brandy, I didn't do one for you yet. Malika, general love reading. Okay. Malika. You have a soulmate relationship coming in that's going to bring balance to your life and a lot of happiness. You're going to have great sexual chemistry with this person. They could be a Virgo. They may be a Virgo, and they're also going to have a very creative side. So they could be like a Virgo with an Aquarius rising, or they may do something creative for work. It's going to propel you forward with the Chariot, and it could lead to the happy home eventually. If not, it could be that you guys spend a lot of time at your house or at their house, maybe doing things at home rather than going out. Ashley S. Yeah, I don't see Ashley's question yet. Did she send it yet? And I just don't see it. I see. Oh, here. I see one. Okay, Ashley S. Is it me choosing to not talk to Joe working in my favor, or making him realize that I won't deal with his bullshit? Is he feeling sad? Okay, let's see. He's definitely feeling sad. Definitely. I think that he feels like he's getting what he deserves here. I don't know how long you want to put on the silent treatment for. Mercury now is going retrograde, and maybe a good idea to reconnect with him, or at least entertain one or two of his phone calls or text messages if he reaches out. Use your intuition when that happens. I wouldn't ignore him for too long or not talk to him for too long. Is Edna enjoying dating around and being single? Okay, Craig. Let's see. Okay, so she looks like she enjoyed it for about 5 minutes and now she's kind of sick of it. I think she's looking back on the past with a little bit of regret. She doesn't realize how good she had it, or she didn't realize it at the time. And she hasn't been able to click with anybody since then. So I think she maybe enjoyed it for a little while, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. And I don't think that she prefers the single life. I don't think she's really getting much out of it. Brandy, will I have a child with Deverick? Okay, let's see. You got a 70% chance that you will. If one of you is a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, that goes up even higher. Okay. Darlene, how does Kevin feel about me texting him first? Okay. He feels good about it. You guys have a soulmate connection and made him very happy. Yeah, he may be slow to respond, or he may be slow to reach out to you first, but it's starting. It's starting. I think he's fine with it, definitely. All right. Valentina. Is the Pisces going to say he wants to get back with me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 13. Yeah, I think so. You got pretty high that yes, that's going to happen. Shh, it's okay. Um, Let me see. I did that one. I did that one. Looking for somebody here I haven't done yet. Baby girl. Okay, free general reading. Okay, let's do that. Free general reading for baby girl. A fire sign around you, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, that's going to be coming forward, and they're going to want to do something with you either on the weekend or over a holiday that's going to be somewhat relaxing. This person may be feeling a little bit of the weight of the world on them. This could just be a friend showing up that wants to get away, but I think it's going to be good for you to go, and I think you'll have a good time. There also may be a little bit of a hint of adventure in this trip or whatever it is that you guys are doing. You may be worried about money, but I would go on it because I think you're going to have a good time. Somebody else is coming in here out of the blue. Could be a Taurus. Yeah, somebody else is showing up out of the blue. Now, that could be a love connection coming up in the near future. But I think that you're going to have a friend that's going to want to either go away or do some kind of vacation or weekend away or something like that. All right, let's see. Did I skip a super chat? I think I might have. Colleen. Will the Capricorn let me go when I tell him I can't do it anymore? Okay, let's see. They will. They will. They're going to be sad. They got the victory card here in reverse, but they're going to let you go. Okay. Clementine, is A over me or does he still love me? Okay, let's see. Does A still love Clementine? Yeah, they still do. There's still love here. All right. Brooklyn, is the Pisces sad? Is it because he regrets not being with me or he misses me? Okay. They definitely regret not being with you, and they're definitely sad. You may hear from them over this retrograde period. Jessica A, are the Pisces intentions to offer a commitment? Okay, let's see. Eventually, it's going to take a minute to get that from, it's going to take a minute to get a commitment from them, but yeah, eventually. Nilla, what did he think? and feel about my birthday text to him. Okay. Yes, Julia, go ahead, post a question. It made him happy. It evokes some passion in him. He may be holding himself back, but he's going to eventually come forward. The magician is here, and you're going to have something to celebrate. Yeah, he was happy with that. Virgo sun, yes. Add a question. I'm pretty well caught up, so I want to get to them quickly because I have to go. I got to jump in the shower and go back to work. Afia, how will Linford feel if he sees that I blocked communication with him? Okay. He is not going to be happy. He is not going to be happy with this at all, and he's going to try to reach you some other way. Oh my God, Katrina, I eat all the time. You don't have to worry about me eating. But I'm going to get going soon because I have to go back to work. Let me see. Where are we? Jay Lissa, when I go and see the Pisces, will he open up to me about how he feels and will he be happy to see me? He's going to be very happy to see you. He may not be so forthcoming with his feelings right away, but he may give you like little drips and drabs of how he feels. Take it one step at a time. He's going to be happy to see you when you go see him, definitely. Oh, Liza, I don't see yours. Damn. Let me go back up to the top and see if I can find it. Hang on. Anybody see Liza's question? Oh, here, Berry fans. I haven't done one for Berry fans. Will I make any income and new friends if I start streaming? Definitely. You definitely will. You may have to give it some time, but let's ask the cards. Yes, you're going to be successful at it. You just have to stick with it. You know, and I try to keep telling my nephew that too. You just have to stick with it. You know, it's like, it reminds me a lot of when I first started teaching yoga. Like, you don't walk in and all of a sudden have a following. It takes time to build it up, but you don't give up. You just keep sticking with it. And then eventually you find the people that click with you. And the people that don't resonate with you, they find someone else, and that's okay too. Yes, Liza, post again because I want to get to yours before I go. Julia, is the Gemini in love with me? Okay, let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. There is love here. It also looks like it could be a little bit of a rocky road, but there's a definite connection between you two. Definitely. Liza, how does Jay feel about me these days? Okay, let's do that one. Then I gotta go. I gotta jump in the shower. I'm sweating. All right. How is Jay feeling? All right. He feels a little bit like he's let down, and he maybe even let himself down. But he's going to be coming forward more in the near future. He's going to want to do something adventurous or kind of get out of the box. You have a wish around you, so make it good. There's also some money coming in, so you guys may have some money to do things that maybe you couldn't afford to do. in the past. The High Priestess is here, which urges you to use your intuition, and you guys have a good connection. If you haven't connected with this person recently, there is definitely a chance for him to be coming in the near future, and you guys could be connecting, coming up, maybe during the retrograde period or before the end of the year. Virgo Sun, will me and my twin come into union? Okay. Maybe this January coming up. Jennifer, how did he feel when I saw him with his new girlfriend? Regretful. I don't know if he felt embarrassed, but he felt regretful. It made him feel very awkward, and I think you may be hearing from him coming up. It feels almost like you knocked him off his pedestal. I don't know what that means, but that's what's coming up here. I don't know. He felt very awkward and out of sorts. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm going to do this one for Valentina, and then I have to go jump in the shower. Does Carlo the Sagittarius want his ex the Capricorn, or does he want me? Okay. Is Carlos getting back with the Capricorn? So it looks like he may need a break from everything right now, and he's taking a step back. I don't think he wants to get back with the ex, but I'm not so sure that he's ready to move forward yet with you either. So you may have to give him some time. I think he's kind of relieved to not be with that ex anymore. Like, he's glad that he's moved on. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta jump in the shower. I don't know what's gonna go on tonight. I won't be home here until about 9 o'clock, and I have class early tomorrow. But if I get a second wind, I could come on. We'll see. If not, I will see you tomorrow, definitely, sometime in the afternoon. Thank you, guys. Thank you to my moderators, to those that donated, to my loyal subs, my new subs, and I will see you guys either later today or tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.